please, please make us watches. Well, this is one of only 2 in the collection. The other one's almost gone.
Right.
It's only at QVC.com. This is one that has caused a sensation. We made this a hot pick because back in June, it sold out completely on June 19th. We said, okay, let's get it back for the holiday season. It's Carolyn's last show before the holidays. It will come in a signature box. It will come in your romance card. This is the first day we've ever seen it on 5 easy payments. 6 easy payments,
6.
excuse me. So, and my card said 5. That's how much we were changing stuff to make the last 15 minutes of Carolyn's appearances in 2014 so exciting for you. What a great way. I know, 6. I mean, mine said 5. We just said, let's make it better.
Okay.
Carolyn's here. So you're looking at 6 easy payments of $28.20. That's under $1 a day. The watch that will adjust from a small wrist up to over an 8-inch wrist because the strap is 8.5 inches altogether. And let's just talk about Carolyn Pollack, designed and crafted in the USA. Sleeping Beauty turquoise in a watch.
Do you know how difficult it is to create a watch in the United States?
The
movement does not come from the United States because I'm not a watch movement maker. But everything else is. So this is a beautiful cast sterling silver case that you're seeing. And I just want to do this while we're here because look at the dimension. There's so much silver work that rolls down right to, to meet your wrist on the side of the watch as well. Then we've set 4 beautiful Sleeping Beauty gemstones into the sterling silver, genuine white mother of pearl face or dial, we call it, and everything is so beautifully integrated, Jane. I just love everything about this. Their silver work comes up and over, and so everything is just intertwined, and the stones are embraced, and it's got this big, bold presence at the top of the hand, but it doesn't feel heavy.
No.
It doesn't feel bulky. That's really tricky to do with a watch. Sometimes they get really thick,
Right.
So this has a presence, but it still is very feminine and wearable.
I had to bring in your new ring on 6 easy payments.
It's amazing.
Okay, the beautiful pair.
Yeah.
I mean, these, like, hello, match made in heaven. Let's just marry them off and just forget about it. Okay, just married. Here comes the bride.
Yeah.
Like, that is a gorgeous combo. And then I love that you've done a watch for us because a lot of times if we're buying ourselves jewelry at this time of year, because it's October and we're getting ready, in the midst of holiday gift giving, you might think, oh, well, should I treat myself to something right now? Yes, because you need a watch. If you're in a meeting and you're wondering if it's running late and you get out your phone, everybody thinks you're texting or going on Facebook.
Yeah, it can be a little rude.
It's not good.
Right.
But so many of us aren't wearing, I mean, I am, and I think everybody we know, but maybe some of the younger generations not wearing a watch because they're relying on that phone. Well, what happens when that phone didn't get charged up and you didn't bring your halo?
Right.
So I love this for somebody a little bit younger because it is so hip thanks to the silver, that sterling silver, and Sleeping Beauty turquoise. So great as a gift because it's practical as well as jewelry. And again, for you, it's practical. You need a watch, so why not treat yourself?
Well, some watches are very trendy, like the big oversized watches, some of the ceramic watches.
Right.
I mean, they're, and I love them all, but this is lasting. This is never going to go out of style because this is a piece of jewelry.
Right.
Right.
And you even did you picked a really, really cool band, right?
Yeah,
I don't know if you can see that there's some texture to that.
There's a slight texture to it. It's very high quality. It's supple and wearable and comfortable right out of the box. It's not stiff. I just think you're going to love it. And the buckle itself too, Jane, that was designed and cast to work back to the beauty of the watch itself. So everything about this was really thought through, and it took months and months and months and months and months to pull off because I wanted it to really be something special if it was worth our while. It's really difficult to create a watch in the United States in our production studio. It's not just in the United States, it's under our roof, right?
So you see it from start to finish.
Yeah, and wear it, and it started out a little too bulky, it wasn't rolling over to meet the wrist, and so there are a lot of, we wear test everything, we get a lot of opinions, and we all have them, but we want it to be the best it can possibly be in the end, and you can see what I mean about the profile. Isn't that nice?
And it's a one and only in Carolyn's collection. I mean, you've seen beautiful rings and beautiful, everything that she does with such care and also such devotion to you because you've been part of the QVC family and spoken to the QVC customer.
It's all about you.
Wow, this watch just takes it to a whole new level. And like I said, it lets you buy something that is practical as well as beautiful. And it's a one and only. So back in June, it sold out completely. Thanks to the fact that these are Sleeping Beauty turquoise stones, we didn't even know if we could do it again in 2014.
right.
Like that wasn't a given. That wasn't a guarantee.
Right. And treat yourself. You know, we're going to get into the season where you're starting to treat everybody else. You know, you can justify this because it's functional as well as beautiful.
It is.
Right?
You need
right?
a
It's going to
watch.
keep you on time.
Yes.
If they've been complaining because you're not on time, right? All right, here you go.
You're on
I'm
time.
going to be on time.
And fashionable. And you know, let's then add the Sleeping Beauty Turquoise to the mix, because you might have a collection of fashion watches. You might even have some fine watches from QVC. Do you have a Sleeping Beauty watch that's, you know, again, designed and crafted in the U.S.? No.
No, and
you
sterling
didn't, and you're
silver,
the designer.
Not silver plated or silver
Right.
toned, but solid sterling silver.
And also not too big. I think we all went to that big, oversized face, and then it starts looking like, oh my gosh, that's a little bit too much. This is really a ladylike watch, a beautiful watch. What a gift. And remember, if you're new to QVC, Carolyn brings her designs to us through her collection called the Carolyn Pollack Collection. We have 10 minutes left for the ear on air. She'll be back again in 2015. And do continue, like I do, check out all of her beauties at QVC.com during this holiday season. But this is 6 easy payments, the best easy pay that we do after this watch just came back in stock for holiday 2014. Returnable to the end of January.
Amazing. I love the sophisticated black leather with the bright Sleeping Beauty turquoise, the bright blue turquoise. Don't you love those together?
And I'm thinking gifting. I mean, it can be for you, but the fact that it's so adjustable. Like you
Yeah.
can go from a wrist that's small to a wrist that's large, you know, easily from under 7 to over 8, because the strap measures 8.5 inches, and just a piece of art that's crafted in the U.S. at 6 easy payments, the best that we do, of $28.20. A hot pick, a star on the day. So we didn't spend as much time as we wanted to in the cross, because